Hi guys, I'm Marley Cutbush from Flagship International. We're constantly asked what the sales process looks like when you list your boat with Flagship. So we thought we'd knock together a quick video to show you the Flagship difference. So these are our offices down here at Flagship International. So we're based at Rose Bay Marina and Point Piper Marina. We're on site 7 days a week, which is fantastic for massive amount of foot traffic. We've got the boat house here, so there's just constantly people walking past. So we're always engaging with people that are interested in buying and selling. Obviously, when you're listing with a broker, you want to sort of know what's involved and what they're going to do for you and how they're going to manage the sales process. So basically, from the second that you engage Flagship International, we handle the whole sales process from then on. So you basically just kick back and wait for the money to end up in your account. So this next step is one of the most powerful here at Flagship International. We've got over 3,000 people in our database. We send a super polished EDM out to this database, which will have all the specs of the boat. It also drives traffic to our website, so they'll then see the whole online profile. On that website content, there's a little hidden pixel, which means next time they go onto social media, they'll also be re-advertised to that target. So this sort of hidden marketing just means that the whole campaign is all-encompassing. So once we've listed your boat, there's really, if someone's genuinely interested, there's no hiding from it. So that database is super powerful because it actually, we're engaging directly with people that are interested in buying and selling. But obviously then there's all the other platforms. So we've got, you know, all the third-party listing platforms such as Boat Sales, Yacht World, Yacht Hub, Boats Online, all that standard stuff. Our display boards here at Rose Bay Marina get a massive amount of traffic. We've got little QR codes on each of them. They're getting over 20 scans on a Saturday, which is pretty impressive. So that shows there's genuine interest there and a lot of people seeing our different listings. So the first stage is obviously you and I get to know each other and know the boat. So we spend a bit of time on board, going through the systems, all the little intricacies of your particular boat, as well as getting to know each other and making sure we feel comfortable about working together. So from there, we do a brokerage deed, which involves, it's a boating industry association agreement between you and I for what we're going to do for our sales process and commission, and then your responsibilities as a seller. So from there, we promote the vessel. So we normally start with some, obviously, photo shooting, drone shots, and start with some social media teasing, which sort of builds the hype, generates a little bit of interest, but without giving them too much, which sort of creates this call to action. So people that are maybe actively looking for a boat similar to yours, they don't know that much about it, but it forces them to give me a call and sort of jump the gun. So that sort of starts the hype generation. Then we send it to the database. The email database is incredibly powerful. So what it does is makes people feel like, because they're signed up to that database, and I've obviously met them or engaged with them sometime in the past, they feel this concept of exclusivity. So when they call off that database, you know that they're a qualified lead. So once it goes out to there, then we start just continuously filling the socials and then filling back that content to create a whole inventory. Then we organise inspections, so we try and make ourselves available 24/7. So the inspections will obviously come down, prep the boat, then we'll bring the buyer on board, have a little look through, and then just basically field the offers. And once we've got a verbal offer accepted, we then formalise that offer again on a boating industry association contract. So at this point we collect a 10% deposit, which is refundable if they're not satisfied with the sea trial or the survey. So most offers these days are subject to a successful sea trial and a survey. We'll then engage a surveyor. Generally they'll choose which surveyor that is. So we engage the surveyor, we'll run the boat, we'll organise the lift. The boat will come out of the water generally within 24 hours. They've got their survey report. The survey report is always a bit of a nerve-wracking process for a seller, but the idea is that I read these reports all day, every day. I'm there to sort of decipher it and try and understand what the findings really are. Sometimes they're minor things and other times they're a bit more substantial and they need to be negotiated or addressed as part of the sale. But I'm in the middleman to make sure that process goes nice and smoothly. Once we've all agreed that they're happy with the survey, then we proceed to settlement. So they'll transfer the 90% balance straight to our trust account. We'll then collect from you the keys and registration. We'll issue them with a bill of sale, and again, they'll sign contract to say that they're done and dusted and they're taking the boat as is, where is. And then we basically do a full handover, and we spend as much time as the buyer needs to understand the boat, understand all of its systems and feel comfortable operating it. There's a lot of people out there that won't buy privately because they know that a broker's got a reputation to uphold, and they know that they'll get a full sales experience that'll help someone manage them through that sales process from the buyer side. So what that does for you is basically just adds value to the sale price, because people feel like they're engaging with a professional, and they tend to pay a little bit more because of that comfort. So that's it in a nutshell. Didn't want to take too much of your time, but if you're interested in listing your boat, we're down here at Rose Bay Marina and we'd love to hear from you.